Have you ever wondered why some older people seem surrounded by warmth, while others slowly find themselves alone? It's a painful question. Because deep down, many seniors fear the same thing. Not illness. Not wrinkles. Not gray hair. But becoming invisible. Becoming a burden. Becoming someone others avoid. Let me tell you something gently. It's not your age that pushes people away. It's certain unnoticed behaviors. And the truth is, most seniors don't realize they're doing them. But everyone around them feels them. That may sound uncomfortable. But here's the good news. Awareness changes everything. Aging gracefully is not about walking faster or looking younger. It's about attitude. Energy. Presence. That's dignity. Let's begin with something very common. Keycap 1. Constant complaining. You see, as the years pass, life naturally brings discomfort. Aching joints. Changing society. Loss. Disappointment. That is real. But repeated complaining slowly changes the atmosphere around you. When every conversation includes what's wrong, the weather, the government, the younger generation, it creates heaviness. And people feel that heaviness. They may not argue. They may not confront you. They simply visit less. I once knew a man named Harold, 77. He met his friends every morning for tea. Over time, he began talking mostly about what frustrated him. Nothing works anymore. People have no respect. Everything is worse. At first, his friends listened patiently. Then they started coming less often. Harold felt hurt. But he didn't see the connection. Complaining doesn't make you weak. But constant negativity makes others tired. Here's what most people don't realize: perspective is power. Instead of saying, everything is worse now, try saying, we've witnessed incredible changes in our lifetime. That small shift carries wisdom instead of frustration. Gratitude attracts. Bitterness repels. You can acknowledge hardship without becoming defined by it. That's emotional strength. Keycap 2. Talking only about illness and medication. Now this one is delicate. Because health becomes central as we age. Doctor visits increase. Medications multiply. Pain becomes familiar. It's understandable. But when every conversation revolves around symptoms, something else happens. Your loved ones begin to feel helpless. They cannot fix your pain. They cannot solve your diagnosis. And over time, they begin to associate your presence with anxiety. Seminda, 82, spoke daily about her blood pressure, her knees, her new prescription. Her daughter loved her deeply. But every phone call felt heavy. One day Seminda said quietly, "Why doesn't she call as often anymore?" The truth was painful. Her life had become smaller than her body. Let me say this clearly, you are more than your ailments. Share your health updates briefly. Then shift. Ask about their lives. Tell a memory. Offer laughter. That balance keeps you connected to life, not just to illness. If this resonates with you, comment number 1 or 2 below. Because awareness is the first step toward change. And change is always possible. You may not notice it. But people read you long before you speak. Through your posture. Your grooming. Your listening. These small things send powerful messages. Keycap 3. Ignoring personal appearance. This isn't about vanity. It's about self-respect. When grooming is neglected, when clothes are stained, when hygiene slips, it quietly signals something deeper. It signals giving up. Stephen, 81, once dressed sharply. But over the years, he stopped shaving regularly. Wore the same shirt for days. When his daughter visited, she felt something she couldn't explain. "It's not how he looks," she said softly. It's that he seems like he doesn't care anymore. That's what neglect communicates. But here's the beautiful part. Small effort creates big change. Clean clothes. Combed hair. Fresh breath. You stand taller. Your mood lifts. Others respond differently. Not because you look younger, but because you look engaged. That's dignity. Often, this habit comes from excitement. Or fear of forgetting your thought. It's rarely intentional. But when you interrupt repeatedly, others feel unheard. And when people feel unheard, they slowly withdraw. Linda, 74, loved her son dearly. But she often finished his sentences. Corrected his stories. Added her version before he completed his. One evening he said gently, "Mom, sometimes I just want you to listen." That moment changed her. Listening is not passive. It's powerful. Pause. Breathe. Let them finish. When you speak less, your words carry more weight. You gain authority not through dominance, but through calm presence. That's quiet strength. If this insight speaks to you, comment your thoughts. Because listening is a gift you can give today. There are two final habits that quietly create distance. And they are subtle. Very subtle. Keycap 5. Subtle negativity. Sometimes it's not loud complaining. It's small remarks. People today have no manners. Everything costs too much. Nothing lasts anymore. Individually, these seem harmless. But repeated often, they paint a picture of someone stuck in disappointment. And people protect their peace. They step back. George, 79, didn't think he was negative. He simply told the truth. But his granddaughter once said, "Grandpa used to tell stories. Now he just points out what's wrong." That realization hurt him deeply. Perspective transforms negativity into wisdom. Instead of focusing on what's gone, focus on what remains. Gratitude softens your presence. And softness invites closeness. Keycap 6. Acting like you know everything. You have decades of experience. That's valuable. But when every response begins with correction, that's not how it works. I've been through that. It closes doors. Wisdom grows when paired with humility. Curiosity keeps you magnetic. Try saying, "That's interesting. Tell me more." That simple sentence builds bridges. The wisest elders are lifelong learners. That's real maturity. That's real power. Growing older does not make you invisible. It makes you noticeable in new ways. Your tone. Your patience. Your presence. They shape how others feel around you. Replace bitterness with gratitude. Replace impatience with gentleness. Replace pride with humility. Small shifts rebuild deep connections. True wisdom is calm. Warm. Safe. And here's the truth I want you to remember. It is never too late to become the elder people genuinely enjoy being around. Not because they have to, but because they want to. If this message touched you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Share it with someone who values aging with dignity. And most importantly, carry yourself with quiet strength. Because that is what aging gracefully truly means.